wanted to start documenting some of my life and some of my days just for fun. I don't know, I feel like it'd be fun to have all the memories and everything. But one of the videos that I literally just thought of to make is some life lessons that I've learned recently. So 2024 has been a weird year for me. A lot has been going on. A lot of changes have been happening. It was just, the year's not going, I guess, the way that I was expecting it to go or that I thought it would go. But that's okay, because we're learning a lot, we're growing a lot. So I just wanted to, I literally just thought of this like 5 seconds ago. So like I haven't even taken a shower. I just got home from the gym. The room behind me is a mess. I'm sitting at my desk getting ready to sit down to work for the day. And I was like, I'm just going to pull up the camera and I'm just going to sit down and share my thoughts and share some ideas. I only have 3 minutes because it's 8:57 and I have a meeting at 9 a.m. So I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I can, but also try to share some thoughts if I'm a little late to the meeting. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. Okay. So first thing that I've kind of learned in 2024 is that every positive, negative experience, there's always opportunity to learn and grow. So with like everything that you're going through, I'm currently going through a breakup at the moment with the person that I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with. And that's not happening now. But that's okay. Like it's been like a month and a half and almost 2 months. And yeah, I've just learned that with every positive and negative experience that you have in life, there's always opportunity to learn and to grow. So if you look at it from that perspective, it's just, I don't know, it helps me to get through it, because when I look at it from that perspective, it's just a little bit more positive, I guess. Okay, second lesson that I've learned is there is no right or wrong way to handle a situation. You kind of just have to listen to your gut, follow your heart, which I feel like has been hard. Like I feel like going through this, everyone kind of tells you, gives you, which is great. They give you their advice. They give you what they think, how you think you should be handling things or getting through things. And I just think everyone is so unique and so different. So there is no right or wrong way to do things or to handle a situation. Well, I guess there is kind of a wrong way to handle a situation. But anyway, like kind of, you just have to handle it and deal with it, deal with things that are happening in your life the way that feel right to you. You kind of have to follow your heart and follow your gut as in terms of how to handle things. Maybe I can elaborate on that a little bit more in just a second. I feel like I'm like rushing because I have a meeting in literally 2 minutes. Okay, in 1 minute. Okay, the next thing that, here my computer needs because I have a meeting started. The next item that I've learned is kind of to just, and this is hard, but this is hard, but I've honestly been proud of myself in the way I've handled this breakup. Kind of just like handle everything with grace. Yeah, I don't know, like I'm not the type of person that wants to feel angry or mad, or like I'm not trying to be mean. Like I kind of just like, Yeah, I don't know how to explain that one. Okay. Next lesson that I've learned is don't try to control the things that you can't control. So like, yeah, don't try to control things that you can't control. I don't really know what else to say. That's all I can really say, is just control the things you can control, but don't get worked up and like try so hard to control things that that are literally out of your control. Yeah, that's about it. Another thing is, like, don't let yourself get worked up about things that have happened in the past. This kind of goes, I guess, along with the don't try to control the things you can't control, because like, don't get worked up on the things that have happened in the past that you cannot change. You cannot go back and redo. You literally can't change anything that happened yesterday. So you should be focusing on right now, on what you can control that's in front of you. Don't kind of try to control things that happened in the past, because there's literally nothing that you can do to change it. Another thing that has helped me a lot recently, I have started going to church, which I was always someone that believed in God, but I didn't really go and like worship and go to church. I've started going to church, and it's honestly the best thing that's ever happened to me. And you don't even have to be like a huge God believer to go to church. It's just a great time to spend with yourself. It's an hour. You just dedicate an hour once a week, and you go listen to someone talk to you, and it's just a nice message. Like, I feel like you can get something out of church every time you go by just listening to a message. I go to a non-denominational church, so it's not like specific to any one religion. They sing songs. Everyone like stands up and is like singing and like dancing, and then there's about 30 to 40 minutes of the pastor just sharing a message and sharing like a piece of word from God, and that has honestly given me so much peace. Like, that's the word that I can just like describe how I've been feeling lately, is just like a sense of peace. And I think going to church and listening to that message each week has helped me so much to just have a sense of peace, and just have a sense of like, I know that God's got me, and what's meant for me will find me, and there's no way that anything is gonna miss me. And I just like, I don't know, it just kind of like puts things in perspective, and I just like have so much confidence, and I just know that God's got my back, and that what is meant for me will find me, like I said. And yeah, so I highly recommend to anyone, if you're like thinking about it, or even if you've never thought about it in your life, just give it a try. And just like, I literally, the first time walking in there and walking out, I was like, wow, like I just like, again, it's just like a sense of peace that I received. So anyway, I just wanted to share a few like just lessons that I've learned, or thoughts that I've had recently. If you're going through a breakup, or if you're going through a hard time in your life, everything happens for a reason, and you'll look back one day and be so thankful. So thanks for listening. Love you. Bye.